Hey guys, this is Rick Trim. I'm coming to you today to talk to you a little bit about how you can use blogging systems to start your kids out on a financial path now. I don't know about you, but I have two grown children that are in college, and they can't seem. One of the worries that we have is that whenever they graduate, they won't be able to find a job. You know, there's no guarantee in jobs, even if you go to college nowadays. And I found the Empower Network, and they taught me how to make money online. They showed me what it took. They didn't have me selling a product and stuff like that. Like I wasn't selling juices or vitamins or anything like that. I was actually learning how to market online, and now that I know that, I can go out and join whatever company I want, from a cell phone company to juices and vitamins, and I know how to sell it online now. And it was an important part, an important time for me to learn to do that. And you have to forgive me, this is one of the first videos I'm creating. I did not know that you should be creating videos on YouTube and sending them out there for guys like you to find and learn about the opportunity that brought me here. And you know, when I started this out, guys, I was living in, my wife and I and my kids we'd been living in government housing, and now we have our own home. This is my office you see behind us, decorated pretty nicely. I can't express education enough. I'd spent the last 5 years jumping into every business I could think of online to make money. You know, I sold cell phones, I sold juices and vitamins, I sold all kinds of stuff. My family was tired of hearing from me. I called my cousin whenever I got into the Empower Network, and I was trying to explain it to her so that she could get into it and learn how to market. She's got a daughter that she wants to be that wants to be a singer, and I told her, you know, well, market her, you know, get her out there, get people to notice her, and the best way to do that is to learn how. And the Empower Network taught me that. Guys, there's a philosophy, I think, in marketing. If there isn't, there should be. If I bring you a product and you like the product, you should join that company under me. I mean, we're marketers here. We do make an income doing this. If you want to be a marketer, then act like a marketer. If you are a marketer, then you know that this is how we make our income. So if you like this and you want to join, make sure to join at my website so that I can get credit for that, because I do have a family to support, and it would mean a lot to them and me for you to take a look at this. It's very cheap to get started on your education to marketing online. And if you're willing to go out there and spend $400, $500, $200, $100, $1,000, whatever you're spending on the products that you're trying to sell to your friends and family, and trust me, guys, they're only going to buy so much, and then, you know, what are you going to do for an income? You're going to learn how to make money online, learn how to make money when you're asleep. Then you want to learn to do this. Go to rtmarketingteam.com. That's RT, as in Rick Trim, marketingteam.com, and check it out. It's a lead capture page. If you're looking at this and you don't know what a lead capture page, then you definitely need to go ahead and get started with it so we can teach you this stuff. But if you know what it is, then you know that it's an important part of marketing. Go ahead and fill out your email information, and then watch the video. David Woods is a powerful guy. David Sharp also. They're powerful guys in this industry. They've revolutionized marketing online. They've taught people like me. I was a handyman. They taught people like me that I don't have to work my ass off. Literally, guys, work my ass off to make an income. I've provided for 2 children already that way, and it's not a job for any man or woman, or, you know, the job that you need is the job that keeps you at home. Since I've joined the Empower Network, my wife and I are both at home working marketing online. We work probably 2 hours apiece a day on our networks, and we've started to where, you know, we were worried about our kids' financial future, like I was telling you earlier, and we started teaching our 12-year-olds how to do this. And guys, if you know, I've read articles where 8-year-olds were learning how to do this, 14-year-olds. If you could take what we're about to teach you and learn it, implement it, and start making an income, you could teach this to your children. And when you taught it to your kids, you're setting them, you're helping brand them for the future as marketers, and you're setting you're setting a tone for them. And what if, you know, you look up and your kids have a $30, $40, $50,000 income every year because of something you did, because of a step you took right now. And that's how millionaires are made. That's how millionaire families are made. You see these families had money in them forever. It's because the parents take the time to invest in it. You know, those kids didn't get that money. It's probably a grandparent or a parent that got involved in a company at the right time and learned how to do it and then passed it along to their kids. And you hear about these gurus online, and a lot of them came from that too, guys. You know, gurus take years and years and years to learn how to do what they're doing, and in order for you to be a guru, it used to take years and years and years for you to learn it. But now, with the Empower Network, these guys teach you how to do it in a couple of days. I learned how to do it in probably half a month. I mean, 15 days. 15 days for an education that has provided me with a new home, bringing my kids home. Our next plans are to travel. You know, when your kids are sitting in a classroom learning about the Grand Canyon or learning about the Taj Mahal or the Great Wall of China, I plan on having my kids at those places, and I bet you they have an experience your kids don't. So they're no better than your kids. I don't love my kids probably more than you love your kids. So if you're not going to do this for you, if you're not going to do it because you want to provide you want to provide and learn to provide an income like no other, and be able to provide it from anywhere in the world as long as you've got an internet connection, that means, guys, if I can show you how to get to $2,000-$3,000 a month, you wouldn't be restricted to sitting at home going back and forth to your job every month, you know, or every day. You wouldn't be restricted to get up in the morning and dress your kids and get them ready for school and send them off, and your family be separated for the entire day. I mean, there was times when me and my wife would get home at 6, 7 o'clock at night, and we'd barely get to see our kids before it's time for them to go to bed, and we'd get up the next day and do it all over again. And then Sunday, we'd get up and spend the day together, and by then we were so tired we slept half the day. You know, since we've joined this, we've brought our kids into homeschooling. They're doing their stuff online. It takes them half the time it does at regular school. We can do it anywhere. We've traveled more. We go to the beach. We've been to the zoo. We've been to Universal Studios. All in the matter of the last month, our lives have changed. The money that we've got coming in, and I'm sure you'll do it too. I mean, know that it's residual income. It's money coming in every month. Every month, guys. That means you've got a paycheck to you every month. And you can do whatever you want to, wherever you want to with your family, because that check comes into your checking account. So wherever you're at, you can access your money as long as you got a debit card or a check. So, you know, you put in your 2 hours in the morning. I get up pretty early, and because I like checking out my checking account whenever I wake up in the morning, you get up and you get to looking and you see, oh my God, I made money while I was asleep. But you'll get to where you're waking up early in the morning and doing that too, and my wife gets mad at me because I check it before I go to bed, and then I check it when I wake up just to see how much I've made or how many people have signed up. You'll get up in the mornings earlier, and as you do, you know, you spend 2 hours in the morning while your kids are in the bed. And if you pull them out and homeschool them, and there's homeschools all over the internet, guys. All over the internet, guys. You can once you can afford to do it, do it. And, you know, take your kids and homeschool them. That way you can take them anywhere, do anything, and your families aren't restricted to being stuck in one place. You could go spend a month in, you know, some other state and rent a house for 90 days and live in that area for a little while just to travel and look at the different parts of the state, and then move to another part. That's our plans. As soon as our income gets built up big enough that we're comfortable and that's not far away, we're going to haul ass, guys, and I'd love you to join us. We'll go out on the road together. Send me some videos. Let me know what's going on. Show me how your family's been improved through the Empower Network. In the meantime, check out rtmarketingteam.com. Join me. Don't be scared. It's just a little bit of money, and if you're willing to invest any amount of money in any product before you jump into it, no matter what your friend tells you or the guru tells you, before you jump into it, learn how to sell it. And if I can teach you to do that in the next 15 days, guys, imagine, you know, it's December. Imagine if you could do this in the next 15 days, have your stuff up and running and ready to go by tax time in the United States, and all those people out there that are going to jump on board and spend their money. And with you, if you know how to do this, you can invest the time now, and January, February, March of this coming year, 2013, you could make a killing just on people, you know, with their tax money, and you'd be educating people and teaching them, and there'd be a repeat of the process that I'm doing to you. You learn how to do videos and blogs and use Facebook and YouTube and all kinds of stuff to promote yourself, who you are, and the company you represent. And guys, I love this company. I love you. I wouldn't be on this thing if I did not want to reach out and touch people. Guys, rtmarketingteam.com. Check it out. Watch the video. Sign up. Change your life. Change your kids' lives. I loved Heath Ledger when he was alive. A Knight's Tale is one of my favorite stories. In that, it was about a young boy who wanted to change his family stars. He was a peasant, and he always wanted to be a knight, and knights were usually noble born. And this guy fought, and he worked, and he fought, and he worked, and he did what it took until he changed his stars. And what that did is that didn't just change his life, guys. That what he did then didn't just change his life. It changed the lives of his future children. And you know, they weren't going to be peasants anymore. They were going to be royalty. They were knights. It opened up a door, and that's what we're trying to do at Empower Networks. Open up a door to change your stars, to change your life, and not just yours, but the life of your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. You know, you pass this down to your kids, they pass it down to their kids. You just tell them, hey, this is how we do it. This is how it's made. This is, you know, if America collapses, the economy in Greece collapses, and the economy in America collapses, we can still make money on India and China and Brazil, Japan, all these places, Australia, all these places, Canada, all these places that still have internet. We can still make an income. So don't be a fool. Stay in school. No. Get your education through the Empower Network. Let them teach you what it takes to make money online. Join with me. My family and I, we're an empowered family. And join with me, and I will be one of your teachers. Some of the things I have learned, I will pass along to you. And guys, there's stuff I've learned that's not in the Empower Network that they told me to go find. Not the stuff I found, but they said, hey, go do some research and see what you can find. And I found some stuff that I think you might be interested in. So if this video is not long enough for you, I'm sure I'll make more. This is one of my first videos again. First ways to reach out. That's my grandbaby back there, you see. Yeah, he's not too old. It's my oldest daughter's. Her husband's deployed to Afghanistan, and he's coming home soon. My wife and my daughter and him are in Washington waiting for her husband to come home. Guys, do this for your family. Change their stars. I love you. I don't know what else to say. Do it.